What's up, guys? Gold Gaming here, back with some more replays for you. Just as I always say at the start of every video, if you want to send me replays, please feel free to hit that link down in the description. That'll take you to my Discord server, where you can of course post any replays in the respective channel, as well as my Discord information, where you can DM me replays if you so choose. I also have an email that you can email me replays, of course with a short description, like the damage, what tank it is, what map, and of course we'll see if we get them onto the channel. So today I have for you two really good replays. First one is from Gladiator 45 from the T13 TB clan, which is kind of funny because I've had a player of theirs in just about every video I've had for the past 3 days now. So they have been very graciously sending me replays as well. So I have a couple of good ones from them. So we have this one here. He is in the Conway, the Tier 9 British tank destroyer. I personally have not played this tank yet. I do plan on going down the line after I finish up the FE4202, FE215B, which I will be doing a possible video probably sometime next week when I get the tank. I am halfway through the Conqueror. But if we're going to get to this replay, we have been spotted by the enemy Conway. We were crossing over this bridge, trying to get to the other side. As you can see, there are no medium tanks on the enemy team. Sounds like we can comfortably push up in this direction without having to worry about any possible enemies, with the exception of this enemy Conway. So we are going to go ahead and pull forward, switch to that HE, and put a lovely round to the side of the turrets. And we are going to go ahead and pull forward to see if we can get another shot on. Of course, we have AP reloaded again, but I think he's going to switch to the HE to, because he's just a splash away. Yeah, he does. And boom. Take him out for our first kill. And as you're going to see, we are already down one, and our Scorpion is saying he made some bad trades, sorry, and he says it's okay. So we are going to go ahead and pull up. We are on a decent flank behind the enemy. We do stop right here, switch that HE, and get a lovely roll into his rear, and allow our E50 to take him out. Which is good play for both of them. That is great focus firing. Up next on this flank is the enemy meal, if possible, or this T92, which just went unspotted before we had a chance to actually shoot. The meal is just crossed over, so that means there's no one else on this side of the map. That means all of them are either in town or by our spawn, or the direction we're heading, which is the 2. So we are going to pull forward, just as the Waffle Traeger was spotted. We're going to get a kind of a low roll on the HE, but we do set him on fire for 866 damage total, which brings him down to a 1-shot. And, of course, making sure we don't get shot in the process. We are going to go and pull up here, and with the HE loaded, we are going to get one right before he starts pulling back. I don't know if you noticed, but the gun elevation and depression is very limited on this tank, because the gun is big on the inside of the turret, so that is one thing to account when playing this tank. So we are going to get a AP shots into the side of the 95, and we are going to continue our path of destruction. We're going to pull around, and shout out to the Scorpion, man. He's held on to this. He's held out to the end and doing his good job, his parts. We do get a ricochet / kill into the Emil 2, and then the Object 252U is spotted. Which just reminds me, if you haven't been paying attention, yesterday I posted a review on the Object 252U, so if you don't know anything about the tank, please feel free to go check that out. A little bit of shameless self-promotion. If you do going to pull forward, we unfortunately dunked that HE shot into the rear, or into the ground, missing the gray parts, and yeah. So we are going to go and pull up, and we do have the high ground Anakin, and we are going to go ahead and come around. We do get a shot into the side right there, and pull back so we don't get shot. We don't really have to worry about it, as we do have enough HP. We can take at least 3 to 4 shots if he doesn't high roll, which we do go and take a shot, and we take a little right up to the side of this rock, but we are reloaded, so all we have to do is, of course, pull down and put one right into his front. to take him out for our, I believe, 5th kill. Third or 5th, one of the two. Yeah, 5th kill. Overall, this was a well-deserved mastery. We made 24,000 credits with 4.4 thousand damage, and the 5 kills as well. We did get the Radley Walters medal, and of course Top Gun for probably the most damage in the game. We go over. We were top of the leaderboard for damage and XP, and our Maushin was not too far behind. And one thing I do want to go ahead and note as well, at the end of the replay, the object said a not so nice word, and we go and look at his thing. He had a 1st class. If he had killed Gladiator here, that would have put him on a mastery as well. So, kind of funny. Let's get on to the next replay. Alrighty, up next we got Purge 1 Day in the Defender Mach 6. This is another amazing replay, and you can probably guess by now it is going to be a mastery. I do not know the context of why our E25 is saying yes, ma'am, but we'll go ahead and roll with it. We are on Falls Creek, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Falls Creek, and we are going to the right side of the map. And, of course, going to get another good spotting position. If you go and look at the team lineup, the enemy has 3 heavy tanks. We have 3 medium tanks, while we have 2 medium tanks and a light. So the teams are fairly balanced, of course, with 2 TDs and 2 heavy tanks. So, first up on the spot list is the Lorraine 40T. Do get a nice shot into the side of him, just as the Leo was spotted. And we are going to go ahead and stay behind this mound as we do reload the entire clip. One thing to note is the Defender Mach 6 is like a smaller Tier 8 version of the Super Conqueror. It has amazing turrets. Of course, this is a 4-clip auto reloader, so low alpha fast reload with a 2-second interclip. One day when this tank does come back to source, I will get my hands on this tank, and I will do a review on this, so mark my words, this will be featured on the channel as a review. But until then, we're going to, of course, watch replays. Do go ahead and pull forward, put one into the front of the rain, and get another one in, and to take him out for our 1st kill, we get one into the tracks, and then track him again, and bring him down to a 2 shots, or a 1 shot to any other tank. We do bounce one on the top of the turrets, and we, of course, are now pulling forward. This thing is amazing at hull down. Our Object 252U does take him out, and we get 1 shot into the SU-122-44, and we miss that shot, and we get another one in. I do want to say I feel kind of bad, because if he had penned that 1 shot, that would have been a kill, because we left him on very low HP. We do go ahead and pull forward. The P-44 Pantera has been spotted over there, so we are going to get a couple of shots into him. The great thing about the Defender with its 2-second interclip is you can permatrack tanks for a good 8 seconds if possible. So we get a 1 shot in, we do take a shot, and we completely unload this mag and bring the Pantera down to half HP. And then, of course, we are pulling back, so we do not want to get shot by the IS. Which we do unfortunately take one in the top of the hull. But we are going to go ahead and pull forward now that we are reloaded. We get 1 shot into the tracks. We try aiming for another track shot. We get another one, and we fortunately missed that track, but we do damage, and we get 1 more shot in. That brought him down. That took out a big chunk of HP as well. So, and of course, the P-44 Pantera is a potential 1-shot definitely high roll. But of course, we are going to continue the reload, and now that we are reloaded, we are going to shoot this building, and block the shots, and then pull around, and put one into the side of the Pantera. Well, the Pantera gets eliminated, and we are going to pull forward with the remaining 2 shells, and put one in, and get another one in to take him out for our 2nd kill. All that's left now is a AT. What is it? AT-15 and this Emil 1. So we are going to, of course, on the reload, going to pull forward behind the Object 252U. And if you look at the chats, our P44 is saying the AT is AFK. So we do get a, we do unload the entire mag, or almost the entire mag, and take him out for our 3rd kill. We go ahead and reload that last shot, as we do not know where the AT is. Perch here did not see the Pantera tell him that he was he was AFK. So, of course, we are going to repair whatever that was. I think it was tracks, and pull up and around. And as you can see, we got a full HP AT-25. So we are going to go, of course, before the enemy team pulls around, we are going to completely dump this mag into the side. Get a nice high roll right there, and get the last one in. We're going to try to get a ram for just a little bit more damage if possible. Now, imagine if he was the last one alive. All that HP would have been for him. We aren't going to fret on that for too much, as this was, of course, a mastery. We also got high caliber and destruction assistance. We had 4.3 thousand damage, made 113,000 credits with only 3 kills. Of course, go to the leaderboards, and we were top for damage and XP, of course, and the Object 252 was not too far behind. And we go ahead and look at the enemy team. That Emil did a fairly decent job as well. Alrighty guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and drop a like, hit that subscribe button, as well as the bell to be notified when I upload in the future. If you want to send me replays, please feel free to hit the link in the description. That'll take you to my Discord server, where you can post replays in the respective channel, as well as my Discord information, where you can DM me replays if you so choose. I also have an email down there, where you can send me replays, of course with a short description, like the what tank it is, how much damage you do, and what map or whatever, and we'll see if we get them onto the channel. And again, thank you guys for sending me these replays, and yeah, until next time, we'll see you on the battlefield.